It's Sports Inside here, and today I am going to be taking a look at, I'm going to be doing Virginia Cavaliers college football predictions. Starting off here with week 1 as we see Virginia taking on VMI. I think this is an easy win for Virginia. They roll to a big blowout. I should probably say I could probably see 49 to 3. Big win for Virginia here. And they start off 1-0 on the season. Week 2 now. Virginia at Virginia Tech. I think this is going to be a close, big game. That's a rivalry. It is going to be tough for Virginia to go into a tough environment, like Virginia Tech, and try and win. I think that Virginia Tech takes this game in a really, really close game, and the final score prediction, I'm thinking 24-17. I think this game will be very, very close. So moving on to the next week, Virginia at Clemson. I think this is a big challenge. Clemson's defense is amazing, and their rushing attack is on point with Travis Etienne in the backfield. I think that Etienne has a big day, and Trevor Lawrence throws for 4 touchdowns and leads his team to a 28-7 win over Virginia. I think Virginia can score 1 touchdown, but it will be in the early second half. So a basically scoreless first half versus Clemson. It is a pretty low-scoring game for Clemson, but I think that Virginia's defense can maybe get a couple stops, but nothing really happens on offense. But that's just my point of view. So moving on to the next game for Virginia, NC State at home. This is a very important game for Virginia to get back on track. After losing 2 straight, I think that they will win this game at home. Just a home game where they're going to be able to set the tone early, get their offense going, and I feel like they've got a chance to be very good in this game. NC State has a losing couple keys on defense and a couple on offense is a tough thing for NC State to handle, and I think that this is a pretty low-scoring game, but I'm going to give it to Virginia. Not really low-scoring. 35-14, Virginia wins versus the NC State Wolfpack, moving them to 2-2 through 4 games on the season. This next game, they travel to Wake Forest. I think Wake rolls pretty big to start this season, so I feel like that Virginia hits a little bit of a hole now, and they end up losing. This is a good close game. I'm thinking pretty high scoring, but I'm gonna give it to Wake Forest. I think Wake Forest can score 38 here. So it's going to be 38 to 31. I feel like this is going to be a very, very big game. Maybe Virginia could pull an upset, but I think Wake will win this game. So this is the next game. Virginia at Miami. I think Miami they haven't been very consistent really the last couple years on offense as much as defense. They are still going to be pretty decent this season and could maybe try and get back up there in the ACC, but I don't see them beating Virginia. I think Virginia can win the turnover battle offensively and get stops on defense versus the Miami offense. They have lost some big pieces, don't really have too many amazing weapons that can wow you and be the X factor for Miami. So I think the Hurricanes end up losing this game and Virginia wins on the road in Miami Gardens. Next game is Week 7 versus North Carolina. I think Michael Carter comes out and goes for over 600 yards, and Sam Howell will have a great game with 3 touchdowns, an interception, and have a big game in the passing game. I think UNC has a big chance of winning this game. I think this is a great team that they have, and with new second-year head coach Mac Brown back in North Carolina again for another season, I think he's going to be very happy with this game. Virginia ends up losing this game. It may be a close ball game, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to go 28-21. UNC wins. I could see Virginia maybe pulling off an upset late in game, but I think the Tar Heels will win this game by a touchdown. So next game is Louisville and Virginia. I think Louisville will win this game because Cunningham can play pretty well in this game. This is just a great quarterback battle between these two. I think that Perkins and Cunningham out on the field, that's going to be an interesting game. I think the Cardinals are going to be ready for this game, and they're going to make a upset versus Virginia. I think Virginia will end up losing this, but I mean, they've had some close games, so I think that this game could go either way, but I would give it to Louisville, and I'm going to say the score is going to be 28-17. Louisville ends up winning this game. Cunningham is great with running, so he will be able to get outside of the pocket and throw. They probably need to give their best defensive play of the year versus Louisville, because this is a talented team. So I think Louisville will win this game. But Virginia still has a chance to make a bowl game this season. Moving on, in week 10 of the college football season for Virginia, they will travel to Tallahassee to play the Seminoles. I think James Blackman doesn't have great quarterback play, and tough defense that Virginia's going up against. But I think they can control the game by pressuring Blackman and let him try and throw the ball. Make him try and throw the ball, and he will make some ill-advised throws and kind of just not play great in this game. I think Virginia can win this, but it is a tough defensive battle because Virginia and Florida State have two great defenses, so it's probably going to be who can make the defensive stop more than have offensive plays. But I think Virginia has the offensive advantage there, with Perkins playing really, really well at quarterback and Blackman not so much. So I think that Virginia will win this game. And coming into this next week versus Boston College losing some big pieces in the secondary, so it is a tough game for them. I think Virginia will roll to a win here, no question about it. This game, they can score, and the score will be 21-10.